Okay, so apparently the police have been called. Um, you've been reported to the police with a video of you holding your sign and proof that you're not homeless. When did I hold a sign saying that I was homeless when I wasn't? Like, I genuinely don't know what you're talking about. The last time I went out with a sign was a couple of weeks ago, and it did not say I was homeless, and I wasn't out holding it. I had it stuck to my shirt, and it simply said, anything helps. So, okay. Just know I'm waiting for the police. Once again, I am waiting for the police. This has happened before. They've reported me to the police before. I sat and I made a full, like, hour-long stream waiting for the police to show up. They never showed up. Nothing ever came of it. The only time the police have ever showed up was when I called them myself. But this is the second or third time you've reported me to the police. And not just you, because well, not last year, I think it was 2020. That would be last year, wouldn't it? God, these years blend. My younger sister said that the police were looking for me. And I went to the police station and gave them my ID and asked what they wanted. And they said they didn't want it. They weren't looking for me. So, since you reported me to the police, I guess tomorrow I'll need to go to a police station and show them my ID and ask them if they're looking for me. Because I'm not going to spend my life in fear of the police just showing up one day and arresting me for a crime that I haven't even committed, which I'm pretty sure it's not illegal in California to panhandle to begin with. So, but, okay, so you reported me. That means that the police have your real name, right? So, I'll go to the police. I'll speak to them, find out what the report was about me, and then see if I can get a civil restraining order against the person who filed the report, which at that point I should be able to have the name. Because if somebody files a report about you, don't the police have to tell you who filed a report, who sent a complaint? I'm not sure about that. I've never dealt with this before, but I'm pretty sure that if you call the police and you report me, specifically me, you're saying that it's, you know my name, obviously, and you reported me to the police, then I should be able to get some sort of, like, transcript of what was reported. Because if it was a false report, then I would need that transcript to prove what was reported and who reported it, to take that person to court for abuse of emergency services. I don't know. But okay, so third time, I am once again sitting up all night waiting for police that are supposed to show up and arrest me for a crime that I'm pretty sure I didn't commit. I'm also pretty sure I don't understand how it's a crime when everybody in California is homeless and out begging for money, and it's like the only time the police have ever said anything to me about panhandling was once when I was in Oxnard and I had a sign, and a cop asked me to leave the area, and he didn't. He said that it was disrupting traffic, like, because people would stop and give me money, and that would make the cars behind them stop. I mean, mostly people would just give me money while we were at the red light, but the cop needed some reason to get me off of the corner, and he couldn't tell me to leave because there's no panhandling. They had to have some other reason to ask me to leave. So if it's strictly illegal in California to panhandle, then why is it that that cop had to make up reasons to ask me to leave? Here, let's just look it up. Is it legal? Sorry, it is 1 a.m. Illegal to panhandle in California. Aggressive panhandle is illegal under California law. Provides anyone who accosts other people in public or places open to the public for the purpose of begging and soliciting is guilty of disorderly conduct, and that is a misdemeanor. So, actually, just sitting on a corner and asking for handouts is not a crime in California. Running into traffic and banging on hoods and screaming at people is a crime because that's called aggressive panhandling. So, let's see. Panhandling, or i.e. begging, is not against the law. However, the city of Los Angeles specifically prohibits behavior known as aggressive panhandling, and this includes any behavior that might lead a reasonable person to fear bodily harm, damage, or loss of property, or to be intimidated into giving money or anything else. So that is not... You're saying that you've called the police because I'm out on the street with a sign, and that's illegal in California, but it's absolutely not. So, okay, is your point that I'm saying I'm homeless when I'm not? Is that illegal? Okay. Is claiming homelessness Is it illegal to pretend to be homeless or two? It certainly is not illegal. There isn't a homeless ID card. Okay. Most homeless people are not criminals. Should it be illegal to be homeless? Okay, so what exactly are the police going to be arresting me for? Is what I want to know right tonight. Like, I mean, I guess I can find out if the police ever show up or if they have any record of me being reported tomorrow when I go up there, but like, what exactly is the crime that I committed that has caused you to involve law enforcement? Is it holding the sign, or is it claiming I'm homeless? Because neither of those things are illegal or require a police. Neither of those things require a gun, which is what you're doing when you call a police to the scene. You're calling a gun to the scene, right? You're calling an armed person to the scene of what? A mentally ill woman panhandling in California. Oh my God. Stop the presses. A mentally ill woman in California is panhandling. Let's get all the police on that.